welcome to another episode of From the Bench. I had some thoughts and I wanted to share with you, and so I'm giving Matt a little bit of a break today. I want to read to you from the book of John, chapter 14, verse 27. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not let them be afraid. This verse came into my head just as the fears of the coronavirus were ramping up in Seattle almost 2 months ago now. It was before any of the gathering limits or stay-at-home orders had been issued, but the threat was definitely looming. I had taken a break in my day to walk around Blackbird Island in order to think and pray. I had a bad dream the night before in which I couldn't breathe, and I was still feeling the effects of that and trying to erase the last vestiges of fear that it had engendered in me. As I was walking, the words of this passage just came into my head. And I realized that I was allowing myself to get caught up in a world's way of dealing with fear, which is to throw out a bunch of statistics and dire warnings rather than choosing Jesus' way of peace. Not that news and information aren't important, they are. But we can get so caught up in them that we forget to hold on to the peace that only Jesus can offer. You see, peace in this world is highly dependent on circumstances. But the peace of Christ is available to us regardless of our circumstances. This peace tells us that God will be with us no matter what. But when we operate out of fear, there is no peace. Fear gets in the way of our ability to discern what is true and what is merely hysteria or hype. Or on the other end of the spectrum, what is false reassurance. We need God's peace in order to act and react calmly and deliberately as events unfold around us. This peace that Jesus gives allows us to breathe, to be aware of the blessings that are still present around us, and to rest in God's presence in all things. The phrase "fear not" occurs 74 times in the King James Bible, which suggests that this is an imperative in our relationship with God. Listen again to Jesus' promise in his parting words to the disciples and claim it for yourselves. And this version is from the New Living Translation. I am leaving you with a gift, peace of mind and heart. And the peace I give is a gift the world cannot give. So don't be troubled or afraid. May it be so.